Tyler Glockner of Ohio, USA, also known as Secureteam10. As hoaxers go, Tyler is what you'd call a photoshopper. He doesn't have much skill in visual effects, so his videos are more like slideshows, displaying his manipulated images. Even so, his hoaxes are poorly executed, as he tends to put high-resolution anomalies into low-resolution backgrounds. Or as one MUFON investigator described it, one of Tyler's UFOs had too many pixels, which, besides being adorable, demonstrates you don't have to be a visual effects expert to know something is wrong here. The objects are also poorly integrated into their backgrounds, as Tyler seems to think blurring is the solution for everything. In this hoax, he claims an anonymous government astronomer has tipped him off that a new planet has entered our solar system behind Saturn. Real astronomer Dave Gregg, aka Dazzathecameraman, points out that the new planet is actually a shot of Neptune, which has been photoshopped behind Saturn. Not only that, the voice of the anonymous source is actually Tyler himself with a pitch filter on his voice.
Hey guys, this is Tyler with Secureteam. Thank you for stopping by.
My name is Ken, and I work as an astronomer and a scientist for a government agency.
Hey guys, this is Tyler with Secureteam. Thank you for stopping by.
The ruse was so obvious he later had to admit it, which points out another characteristic of Secureteam10 videos. He attempts to compensate for his lack of technical expertise by creating elaborate scenarios with colorful descriptions and invented witnesses, mixed in with spooky, ominous music.
This footage was sent in to us by the parents of a 9-year-old child who recorded it. Apparently, this craft had been following this child from overhead. He said that it began to get very windy out, and he noticed a small portion of clouds begin to swirl and circle in on one another, forming this portal shape.
When he attracted ridicule for his El Paso Black Cube hoax, he enlisted an accomplice to record an unconvincing witness interview.
Thank you for sitting down with me here and agreeing to do this impromptu phone interview and taking the time out of your day about what you saw the other day with regards to this massive-looking UFO that apparently just appeared in the sky over El Paso. Is that right?
Yep, that's right. It was pretty freaky, to say the least. I'm just happy to talk about it because I think it needs to be talked about.
Recently, Secureteam10 has moved on from photoshopped images into creating video hoaxes with predictable results. In this one, titled Alien Ship Caught Sending Out Scouts Over Florida, when the shot is stabilized, we see the scouts can't seem to decide if they want to scout or not. Which is really freaky, to say the least. I just want to talk about it because I think it needs to be talked about. The stunning off-world alien ship, nicknamed the Butterfly UFO, was animated on a still image, as there is no movement whatsoever in the background, which appears to be a shopping center, to which he added some fake camera movement. Tyler hasn't figured out how to convincingly have his objects leave the scene, so he just fades them out. On several occasions, he employs the classic hoaxer giveaway of making a clear, detailed thumbnail image that never appears in the video. Here, the object is animated against a still photo with some fake camera movement, which makes the compositing easier. Aside from shimmering artifacts from the stabilization, notice how not a single leaf moves on the tree. The still frame is then dissolved into moving footage, which is how you get this double image. This one is called UFO Stalking Child for Possible Abduction, which is characteristic of the creepy Secureteam brand, if you can call it that. It's fear-mongering, promoting the idea that you need to be afraid of alien invaders and government cover-ups, and possibly aliens in the government. Tyler wants you to rely on his Secureteam to give you the inside info about what's really going on.
Be sure to check back, subscribe, and share, because we are definitely looking out for you and truth seekers everywhere. Stay safe, guys.
So, on the point that Secureteam10's videos are absolute bollocks, there is no debate. Tyler Glockner has been discredited and debunked in every aspect. However, there is a mystery. How does this verified fraud have almost 200,000 subscribers? Could it be that Tyler Glockner is some sort of marketing genius? Well, consider that he once offered a t-shirt in his online gear store, this is the absolute truth, using the Nazi Reichsadler symbol, replacing the swastika with his alien head design. It's not in his store any longer, I can't imagine why, but you can still see the image on a graphic at the end of all his videos. Hey Tyler, how are the sales of that Nazi shirt? Not so good, huh? How about the alien head shirt? A little better? I believe we can safely say that he's no marketing genius. So, how does he get all the attention? I decided to do a little detective work, and I set up some Google alerts to tell me when anything UFO related was generating some buzz. What I discovered was that consistently, UFO hoaxes that go viral start with British tabloid websites, particularly the Express UK and their main carnival barker, John Austin. These publications are just looking for some easy clickbait to bring in page views. Not just the Express, mind you, but the Mirror, the Daily Mail, even the Huffington Post UK and Yahoo News UK. In this era of cut-and-paste journalism, once the hoaxes are promoted in the tabloids, they go viral, getting picked up by every other website looking for some easy traffic, who never check the credibility of the source. From there, they end up as countless Facebook shares, easily drawing in curious viewers. Of the hoaxes created by Secureteam10 since July of 2015, those not promoted on a tabloid news site averaged 2,296 views per day. Those that were promoted by tabloids averaged 19,158 views per day, or an increase of 734%. Hey Tyler, how's your web traffic after getting all that free publicity?
Real high! Real high! Real high! Real high!
A proven fraud promoted by unscrupulous journalists to an unsuspecting public. Tyler Glockner and Secureteam10 are soaring on the wings of fail. Tyler Glockner of Ohio, USA, also known as Secureteam10. As hoaxers go, Tyler is what you'd call a photoshopper. He doesn't have much skill in visual effects, so his videos are more like slideshows, displaying his manipulated images. Even so, his hoaxes are poorly executed, as he tends to put high-resolution anomalies into low-resolution backgrounds. Or as one MUFON investigator described it, one of Tyler's UFOs had too many pixels, which, besides being adorable, demonstrates you don't have to be a visual effects expert to know something is wrong here. The objects are also poorly integrated into their backgrounds, as Tyler seems to think blurring is the solution for everything. In this hoax, he claims an anonymous government astronomer has tipped him off that a new planet has entered our solar system behind Saturn. Real astronomer Dave Gregg, aka Dazzathecameraman, points out that the new planet is actually a shot of Neptune